say me obi say Mikel Obi abusia scam no me show Obi as3. But what Mikel Obi was saying is there are black sheep in the family.
For some of us, any opportunity there, I bet some of the players, and we know what they go through. And okay, Pogba, it was his own brothers.
And mafia no crazy.
And I'm not selling it out as I will touch that or manipulate it just to get money from him.
Football, how many years now Obo as a player? And you know Africans, you need crowns and because you been on the opportunity and sometimes you age be simple. Into kwa bro ni one na ebia sanka or no expected so be 10, 5, 6 years no. Wo only say wo boy be 3 years.
Welcome to Sports Arena on MYBET.AFRICA TV. My name is Kwame Labi, and today we have something very, very special for Mo share YouTube. But pacho opese share videos now daily notifications on some of the things we talk about now. Pacho Belby was pacho miaso na debia yedi video bakutoha, you get the notification and you see what we are talking about. So many things are happening in the world of football, and one particular one is it's been trending. Mikel Obi was on the platform and then he some of the pressures that footballers go through in Africa. I don't know about other countries, but we know for Africa there, we are football and I say bogu teams when you're day in day out weekly be salary. You say pressure be also sort out to my papa unya nomine call for more around. Mikel Obi has spoken about it, and then me kasabe let's share as more kind
when you make money, it's not your money. It's not just your money.
It's the same.
You know what I mean? It's not just your money. It's you have all these relatives, cousins, whatever you call it.
Who you didn't know.
Yeah. You know, and your sisters, they go off and they get married to some guy, you know, who just wants to get married to John Obi Mikel's family, because then my life is sorted. And then you start looking after this guy, you know, and you send money to your sister. The money goes to him. You know, he does whatever he does with it. But these are the things that nobody know about. Your money is not your money.
So that was Mikel Obi talking about his struggles as an African footballer. When you say we are African footballer, and I say unyaska krana, and I say the whole area also should be. But and then we call for usual suspects. Wadud is here. Welcome, Wadud.
Thank you.
Octopus fiawaha. Yellow CC. Nice one. My better Daroma. And of course, Sanogo is here. And also Bepiper and Semen. We all know that African football is like more or less a way out for players who are into the game. You know that if you're an African man or African woman, now if you make it as a professional footballer now, we say skadia ba. If you easily go and say bia trasako and say baby. But this is what Mikel Obi is saying. Let me start with you, big man. I know you've heard about it. What do you think about what Mikel Obi said?
The reality, but meaning say players no etiase. Players no etiase in the sense that young Africans, young way of living, and young family culture is totally different from the Europe. The maternal side and then the paternal side. The paternal side, no. Papa nuya ba ya osoa. Papa nuya bema ya papa. Mama nuya bema ya ofa. Mama nuya ba ya mama. And that kind of long lineage, you know, you practice the extended family
system
model than the nuclear family model. And yet footballers in Kwa, let's not limit even the conversation to footballers in Kwa. So, whether I say we're a politician, whether I say we're whatever, say you shana as a kakra bibi kakra about one someone. Abusiana dream we almost say, you know, oh for bit of female, also a bit of no dianema would be. So, Omenina feel say they've all contributed for you to become who you are today. So therefore, you own the family some allegiance be.
With the kind advance.
Exactly. And into that missing no. Yeah, you had your BB friends abusia to means what you be that. But me crew match him for the Assemba.
What question about me? You say, oh, what did you
I'm for match him for the say, Okwa, you are there for the busia to. Say, infants are a year buffy na in a coffee. Aside and some body now born. Your son will busia to. You didn't busian say busian into us. I seem see a coffee, the free busian second diaba. What I say? It still goes on.
For the benefits of those people who are among and teach you about family tax.
Exactly.
And 12 may come out, dude.
Yeah. It's us and when you're queen, not or more by sending no more him. This models ning na idea around it through your family. Now, say, free mubana obey a global figure, and I say we are seeing who everybody wants to be associated with you. Minya bani a fear. Minya penny and a bunny a fear. Me of our win and a bunny a fear. Everybody wants to be associated with you. And your crewman, I watch a baby man. It's obey the one figure na say bibi kakra bon some obi apese obeji bibi free until we say only meeting the bagana most of the tribes no practice the warfare any warfare say call for hokojiska then as Mikel Obi kind yen fan say efia and a p and I say efia nua be man no na we pia but no be big man quickly say me hu efia I would even want to date efia. Yeah. The mere fact that because unim Mikel Obi ninu yage when the boy knew.
Boys they like that thing, right?
You get it.
Experience.
You get it. Me Africa I was sunyane.
Okay.
I knew Africa niage obia na or boyfriend. What I say, and every time, Niana get on the point of me more get on the crowd, me get on the past, me get on a free accord, Niagara. What I say, or person or tap it into a dinner when you know. It's scanning about the hey, or for say Baba GB, or for Baba GB, or my mini Baba GB, or Swab Baba GB. Ye practice no, inka and on the keepy and family in one bondage. But the ayana mempe some quote unquote some nonsense level of entitlement.
Boko, I would say nonsense level of entitlement.
Yes. I said, once the panel PF a business when you scan we don't even think about any panel in the future. Ye penny ye when ya 100 Ghana cedis kitan sem, mame 20 Ghana cedis. Obi krompo ba ono di kan na budget na dey brew o me catch so we bia me ho ache me boa me kakra na out of your own way wo aboa no ono na eba no watwa ne bo e na odinam some even go to the extent to say one ade be boa no and no ne expectations are you still then become a bad person and na omo in the public's eye no the media also contributed to the family abusing them. You get it?
I get it.
Yetwana ebia obiaba miniane player A, miniane player B, miniane ni pasumasi, miniane ni pasumasi. On mwa busuya, on shefi. Yen ko bisa ni panase DNCO. But especially the media, ye per traction, ye per idea by my attention. It's the half-baked story now. Yen found carbon. Then we are tarnishing the pan image. It's every now and then it gives them bad impression. Every now and then, it gives players a bad impression. Anyone more top. They are really, really suffering. Sometimes it's kind of crazy and they been but because you're creating impression, you be there too, you know. Now, Akobanesa, and once the boys could draw, they are always after the money because what PF could do by behavior in their no. A doma a wage air train no. And yet, Tom Ketwa, oh, dear mammy for we a month or more, a bush and funny enough for more butchery. The moment to better say down for a player could do a butcher say cream now, ye bunisa wa ye. Until Lumba on you said your swab were quantum fino, not being the same with Druta Dada.
I'm saying, and where I cry $1,000.
That is how boys know they're really, really suffering. Some of us are any opportunity there. I bet some of the players and you know my didn't come on. We know what they go through. And okay, Pogba. It was his own brothers.
And mafia no crazy.
And I'm not selling it out as a touch or manipulating just to get money from him. His own brothers. Emmanuel Adebayo issue of public knowledge. Hey, a man for bastardizing it until he decided to come out and say on also the side of the story. Say, me about we mama na die we wase no. Mama adiva wase no. Makonta mama na die we wase no. Omutimi kwa amomu enuanom ma ene omu nuanom mema yere mo ne omo anka ye omo ankasa responsibility no. Boys we asan show that they account. A very, very hectic thing and a players in the committee. Many are just say Obi said Mikel Obi team about Bontia or Becca. Ebi as an active footballer or meka. What I say. But he said something say Omuntimin Kasa because of your culture and how your family set up on. So who PR or Fabi or Suabi or Munina anything that even Paimubi or your family friend crowd want to benefit. Intina we now Bontiana would bonia. Panyumubi a ne tipensa o maame ana o papa etimi chu no atwa oto no de waba fie no abeka che say mishia oba no ese mabon ye way of living as Africans no emma ye nya some level of entitlement be which shouldn't have been so
mema wakasapa bonsuma me bo akwa blue ba kuma me na me ntwa me hombra I'm reading the article here and the source is Ghana Web and if I'm permitted to read this there's a paragraph it says and they keep having so many kids and you look at it, okay, you are having this much kids. Who is going to look after them? I don't know the kind of family that Mikel Obi belongs to. But my inconsistency in the whole story is this. Why would somebody decide to have so many kids? Because new opinion as a new offer be
what's happening there?
But let's be real. Let's be real. I want to and yes, I cook with full mark I could see Kubio. Why will you decide to just have kids because of a buska? What do you think about this particular line of kind?
It's something that is happening, trust me.
Because
yes.
Interesting.
Ebia no na life no sabi oni ma sheda nkoye ma no so me brother we anya skade mama wo me man ntem na hwe mo mama and ya mbeti magina ba bi there are people who are doing that which is not good right now who your family na say e wo Ghana and I think say a lot of people are learning sa onkwana yire na ma afi na mu siansa na ma no pa enti someone like me, my secondary education, I'm a coin. At a point in time, my uncle came in and then he was paying my fees for me. And then my siblings, like 4, 2 fees every semester or every term, whatever you call. Because your uncle, so yes, I didn't mind. We don't see anything say it be a bad, it be an answer. You understand? So, but then. One thing about me is that saying I'm texting and say, Uncle, this is what I need. No, for mommy, I shouldn't be offended. You know why? On also our plans, we will be seeing, we're starting a family, or plans, or never be a person she share. In 10 years, Bushing in an SO be a deal, swap bed, now who going to soup Kim. What meaning in now? And the football aspect is also like now we see a lot about footballers. Buhana Kabi, na Ibian Sancho Fabeka, Mikel Obi new. For all you know, be a brand, be a sponsor club. Na I say BB na mo dey man say be a
marketing.
And I say be crana, mo dey man no, be deducted from the salary.
Yeah.
But maybe for marketing and other things. Inti ever be trust and Mikel Obi any about 371,000 pounds.
I stand to be corrected. I think recently Newcastle player lose Hall, something like that. There was a story.
The Chelsea
car bills to them, but the car was for just I'm not too sure about the player.
Tariq
Lamptey, thank you. I'm not too sure, but I think that the car wasn't even for like 2 weeks or even a week.
Yeah.
It was just supposed to drive it for some hours.
Yeah.
That's all.
It's wasting.
But a family member,
I'm sponsor clubs.
So a family member will read it.
Cars.
And they were like, oh, maybe I you. What am I going to talk at 301 million pounds?
Yeah, converted their bag and
converted by $80 and cost. Now shoot Then we believe that person should be sending us maybe some huge amount of money. And once the person is not doing that, we see the person so in Pabonini because on June Busiano. Mikel Obi issue kind. Say me am why me ye but sometimes you receive a message from Nkofobi kra on kai womo ebia yenyini hu as family members but then no but text because won say ebia you are appearing on TV go for on can radio
calculative that.
Yes but me say ebia me do that level no but no dream is it so here bibia they want to text you even people among your family member Omon come obusian on better text me school I got 3 days deadline one your mamia email and you know all these things when you see the message as if say who will be now person or the mom and some of them come go ahead like I say we are selfish you are proud you are this and that no more do what to say the we are obusian no it doesn't work that way so if today do be a farmer men and be my huge money come on I also have plans. The man yan crabim never seen and SMS never ye. Because if today I'm not there, what China make me wish me. Football, how many years now boy as a player? And you know Africans, you need crowns and I because when you the opportunity and sometimes you age be simple into qua running the one Abian Sanka or no expectation of about 10, 5, 6 years no. One himself cock about 3 years.
I pass all candy cheap because I brought from almost my bet of TV pa. Kind of our hanko for
I mean, playing in life all best spending as a professional footballer very limited. Sikano Benyana here tax warm this and that one sending number on the plan in life and we have some players mobile ball top level and Muni Capre.
Well, yes, we've seen a few.
Yeah, 10 years and because if it is someone is kind of mark. But for you know, Uncle for show me school for any other way family. Omo naji wo mo ba ho no mo nkai biem. Unya scan fine.
Only like instant.
Yeah.
Like instant say at a point. Na say etrabia otimi question car boot just to hide wabafio. So wa abuchira tena wo mo Scotland ya ama ward wabafie be gina homio because of family and then friends pressure and sometimes they say onwan kwasha one car boot. No say chiro.
It's crazy. It's crazy and I've had conversations with players. Me I know a professional player or bagana on coffee or the hotel. Yes only feel was sit down come Bomunya was obagana mbeta akobi oti no onko fi oti hotel
and papa 5:30 na line age na fi ani
onko fi oti hotel and this same player say bia won say asa ono won se na ninje won obonya ska ye japade ba na ninje nti wo for empress e be share akodi nkomo be kan sometimes ko ska de mom na enso bia very small but because they are project on media anyway anything go for as you say they have a lot of money and they need to be taking some tax
me person me business we all know and this is no any secret be any him say someone like Mikel Obi why Jessica pa we were Jessica come on the bimbo Chelsea nya we be not to calculating the weekly wages out Charlie and then national cathedral sikaka
sana no konaira no mudia
na konaira mudia what to get na this naira but my point is don't you think that he as a offer some walk up to money because the amount of money that he's making or he made in football
that was a submission
because we had to block
from all what he said me disagree with him. What I agree is it shouldn't be an entitlement to them that Mikel Obi is my brother, he has money so he has to come and look after me also be share me by force and then it would be infa although e bra say also we be a build on up Tenebea in future also unimse ojina baby
Mikel Obi all stars
what is any shit because Mikel Obi scout now born there it awesome
Escobar money
one pound there be 1 billion naira
what block
it is all the ma or the small fear a bit more show me now for the whole year but what I'm saying is say me Obi say Mikel Obi abusia scammer no me show BRC3 but what Mikel Obi was saying is there are black sheep in the family and there abusia bia e obi o a o man one city a be wa ko westi na next week was have bisa 1 city now side am no was ko westi similar incident happened with Adebayo Adebayo's brother came out because Adebayo nhwe no and Adebayo ka say among for omunye ne brothers crowd show mo
Now, how much
Now,
more?
wow, we and the brother.
Eh.
So I buy your top or be phone shops. I'm aquana the girls. Say, oh, I buy your brother phone, baby, coin. Or the back. So I'm sure that's what Mikel Obi was referring to. There are some people in the family, Omude said was sending $1. Next week, back will receive can was be for another $1. But the actual fact is, if you have money as someone like Mikel Obi, be our baller drew, I always can. I was so sure for. And then because in Nigeria unemployment rate and then
Nigeria for my order.
It's just like
see the full interview on Ferdinand.
Yeah.
Bennett Nasana Orkan, he accepts the African way of living and the family system. He accepts that. But you see, I don't know, say what dude, any Sankophone be acco very close. I said all kind of bionian assembly. Family no, these boys can even decide to set some of them up.
yes.
Yeah.
What I say?
It was bad.
Most of them, that's what they do. And you what are a place, African place, most of them say Omunya did not Omaya Foundation for external benefits.
Yes.
Say, okay, we need to money for your coach foundation, now amount from benefit. You get it. But I am telling you, now will be sorry if you say amount for because of sending you a whisker.
Me, I want to stop with a crowd because
It's crazy.
What kind of entitlement will cause you to go and
say, oh, me wa matre. Oh, school fees aba. But me how obetime so why don't you come and pay?
because he thousands of pounds a week.
And you know one thing is,
it should be a problem for Mikel.
one thing is,
only
maybe our media no say Mikel Obi a week you trying 120,000 pounds.
What I say?
See, or convert this kind of naira mo.
One landing no.
We no je Friday bia, ska we no je. And also for this how the people
Party for example. Let me party for example. When the rumors came say Oko
Saudi, yeah.
Okoji block.
Kwaji
block no. Oni party nyere bu sheni kra obe pe kwan bi.
What did you understand is that very okay.
There's a female player who moved to Saudi Arabia. Before the deal, the club in Saudi Arabia contacted me, and it was through a Black Star player now. Enemy didn't come, so I should do an audio and Kasanfa player now the personal life because someone else Arabian someone anyway, so they have to know that. And I did everything for them. They were convinced and I started some more tracking. So I asked the coach, say, if I could publish the news. So you can do it because they're journalists. We contacted you, so do it. Mature story, Likes, I mean, I do 50, but of course, girl, any agent in your neighborhood 100. And go for free, get the chrome, baby. And the woman was confused. She called me and because story now go out there and say chrome for sending comfort and of course I did your scanner and I mean me home na crowd na abusuafo a onti omunkada omunyina pen number free
of course
so it's serious.
I'm for the woman's school fees. What I say? I want to business plan be crowd is na keska or the what I say? I want to the yes, some of these boys they take money, but it is their money. It is not your money.
Yeah.
So yes, me jitu say they need to help friends. Ebia woni na ye nam tamana unya me superstar na na method na madu to be mamidi. You are friends. Sometimes ebia wonya me I elevate you. Usika sma ko ye cheme. It is very nice and fair. And kwa na obligatory. Nice and fair. Oh, and ye obeboa me. Na me so man si ba bi the mentality obeboa me say oboa me a me ma ho magiska bi. But some of these people will give money to say they know what kind of money.
They are black sheep in the family. Let's quickly touch on this one. Me as when they buy me who X family of Twitter. Some of the comments were some of the things you were saying here. One particular comment caught my attention. The say chairman sell out. You see, already Africa has this mentality in the eyes of the whites. We are impoverished. Things don't go on well. I mean, which is not far from the truth. I mean, compared their standard of living. Maybe some of us here are okay with the way we live. don't say chairman are selling out. I mean, the fact that he even came out to say something like this on TV, making the African continent look bad, doesn't it count for anything? Don't you think that also is something that we should be considering?
Football.
People still have the mentality that Africa
Football, an exit route for poverty across the world.
You see, I have a name for football. Football money. My friend, the Liga cooking.
The Liga cooking.
Liga
cooking. Football. So we Andre Pello, we Gerard Piqué, we few beer, or me dadamba.
Yeah.
Efrima. Even Europeans in the Brinari or more in the slums.
Struggling boys.
Perfect example, the South Americans.
And Americans.
Too much. France.
I'm just even limited. Who's a football is coming in Europe? And I'm saying, Africans and South Americans, you took about Europe, but pesca de coffee. But even within the European circles, now I say, if your system require good no. Football, so my bubble, Gerard Piqué, Andre Pello dadaba, a few other players be dadama. Omo papa mu wiska Manchester for coach Andre Testegen. Sika ofi bocho, but penalty coach na wo coach bi. Aside omono, a lot of the players use football no as an escape route from the slums.
Okay.
You get it? It's not like say we're selling out. But omo konom no mentality ni ideologies no different from that's not for former player friends and Smithland House. Also, or black by birth.
Yeah.
And not almost slums and be or buy. There was one publication about him say, oh yeah, crop about us na ye crop GD. Baby and mammy one of that sort on top people from mammy. Nobody even gave that story the mileage it deserved. That's not a bibini story. It will fly and go because a hona will be a uncle who shall crumple. Not be here and say, 1 year scouting and I want say a crab one. We inculcate emotions and morals into among for personal affairs. Forget and say, play our life after football. They no buy life after football. You get it. Sanko for now, all the upper managing chess can answer. Oh, we football nyana say, ne ho sa tire. Yeah, besa try one catch a hona oba one friend that the better tagnes of friend. Because I football player to aka see ne makoko no mo pe.
Ada o kan say o kan. Oh mami.
Say on the street.
Almost me pese.
One thing now can say especially French players. One thing about them is maybe on TV, so, but it's the reality. What Mikel Obi said is the reality. That's outside for no. And I don't know the better now. TV so because he named that. Abi you know already.
African players. It's not even about football. It's an African thing.
Yes.
Me say me ada me is we be share. I see me block me yes. Block me nyanche. But my point is say it's an African thing.
Yeah.
I'll sit here because I'm hosting. I would like to play devil's advocate. But me my dream with this particular issue is yes, a footballer will make money. I bet you block. He'll show his cars, his whatever, he will flaunt his girlfriend. We tell you about for Bruni. Shout out to Pate. About for Bruni. On flaunting. Shout out to Ebue. I mean, we can mention that long list.
The later too also went.
You rest in peace. But
the thing is, you shouldn't be entitled to his money.
You shouldn't be entitled. That is 100%. Me, if I have a family, I'm in football, I'm making money. And you will not catch myself for. That's how I believe it should be. But the Adebayo's brother type of people are there.
Yes.
So we meet and they say, yes, maybe it took him some vim to come out to come and say it. It's something that Africans are really, really going through, especially Ufi, slums. So
okay, say a lot of my colleagues don't want to talk about it.
Yes.
Because quite a kruma Ghana na a Christopher ya de nyɛ no akoka e bɛka so so bonsam sesi a but omo aso ni sɛ de o ye nyɛ
emom ono kono so we jai is doing five.
Let's look at it at another angle. Ebia Mikel ne brand who say o ma me bi ba akwa abonten
na
o man crofo se ne be amanfo be hu se o show ba o ba fie dia No be do
That foundation will be beautiful. Also be a foundation you will see. Because about for this caro.
Also be beautiful. Oh, but me I know
Boys will not go out without sorting home.
Well, you never know.
And the issue is that
You never know.
You see, the issue is that abusiano so and you be no bit sorting out.
It's true.
If you make us on you na kwa won kasa na hoda.
Mo we kwa mo fia mo chiro mo na ma
Let me tell you say papa abusian mo say me nya so asema me na me nya bumu a omuni mo a omuni bi edi.
Oh no me bano. We see just like you said.
Even
Africans like to attach emotions to things.
Yeah.
Imagine say me potential agent be aba say chale o say bit ma so two out no offer no you say we offer when the tube ba ku menu bi wo ha we ton one you can cover for the cost we ba offer say that be salary here you be die in trading the nyama you understand so in this case this way I'm come to ask a final question and wrap up. Should we add emotions to cases like this? Now you've made it as a footballer. Who offer say oh, no offer say me has to be a dialysis. Now,
they say life
and death. Well, maybe something. Maybe
I say no obeka
if you say
or person onye mpra ko bi wa chi
me capital say you. What are you going to do? Are you going to be emotional about it? Because or no or mafia are you going to be emotional about it?
With me abosi ene dey I believe in yemfa bone jaboneka. What I say?
That's emotions.
Yeah, but me as me tia say my mom knows, my sisters knows that I love them. When I have, I will give it to them. But my money is not their money. They are not entitled to anything from me. I will give it to them when I feel say I'm in the position to give out. Me mo be my pressure be
no pressure.
Because Rafael Jamana nyame fa the currency obuto from so oba isi aka na yire ne ba ne kwa abusuafo be bromba friend omunya be after 1 year omunya be jana friend you get it so me masama me can say yen abibifo ne yen tete ne yen nyimu ye gitum say ye wabusua tentene wo ho you get it and inti na obitima fra cousin bi oso aba bi na one na vibe bi na mko timi kwa koda ne nchen that one is there but yen ntum say yes when someone has money you are not entitled to the money. What I say, and yet by force, and yet in China, try say when yes can to emphasize can be milk.
You can ask politely for it.
Exactly, and so Obisa that's all say. I didn't Obisa maybe Obisa 1,000. No, so Obinya 500 no more. Be grateful. Be grateful. Don't sit somewhere and assume say na say na ka be tia mama abro 1,000. Ka am bisa 1,000 na mama half. You know say utimode. We like doing that and living, no, and now my some level of sense of entitlement, which is beyond comprehension. Odwin one I want to say. Odwin one I want to say.
Ebini se oka say me bana me na komo we say bono mami. Meti me bono. Say basa na me feel say baby obehu ba bia bono.
Of course.
That's wrapping up real quick. What did they say they're not entitled to?
You are not entitled to it. Boys neighbor. Omunya bi no de mawaji. Unye bi no amfa mawa. Go and work for your money. Anything that once I want na unye bubu ani out from you to go and work for your money. Man for unya na obi adin say go onye adwuma because or expect say bosume so a ne bra be send na kakra na abetom. Ni nua ba wa brochi ni nua be ma wa brochire. Enti bosume so a sister na me light bill kra no me nya scantu enti that the whole month na to na we dey.
Now or train. Waiting is doing well or action. If
you know sometimes if you're if someone like me, maybe I'm a free by the experience that many our life. Even what's in minimum, if I put my problems here, semi problems in here 1, 2, many as I can me solve back on me. Also, may we amount. Maybe I never watching na date say. No about okay so baby I'm also cobra. About no. Who me be who share me no be kasa fine. I feel like it's you. Yeah, this
I don't owe you. I don't owe you anything.
So mean to me, cause you wicked or maybe I have a reason. Tina, oh yes, I know. But and also there are people who even come from a family, even our own fathers. And put fairly some pay for me some tax. I have say and can more responsibility say and come taking care of us. I mean, you know, baby papa. When so no panic crowd was scared, but say scared me from I want to use it to do this or that. Of which I want him to say, school being cow feeding, being son of man. I guess some of us different boys somewhere stingy, no. And then I'm a problem Africa. Nah,
my first priority. Maybe I'm more We didn't even wrap up with, but maybe I'm more 1,000.
Yeah.
Me mama pay 500 yard.
Yep.
Baby girl pay 500 yard. Mommy back off first.
So the baby girl and some of that mom.
So it's
that
all about
relationship also
priority.
it's true. So Sanema way now, but my problem is that me believe this me papa and mommy and tia mommy life I say commode mommy. Wow, and China so mommy ni papa ni on. Se me baby for now for mommy. I shouldn't be so offended because Bianca me father Bianca me drew her and say into one year into nipa so hana on so struggle now do say level no. Calm down. Yeah, African sometimes it's painful because won't say we be a uncle, be your brother, be associated now, share them few musana, we be a bedroom, but for he's also going through something now. So sorting it out before say or bet your money watching and to say once you can have more, you have to use it wisely. Or didn't now Coseno or Chambasa Fro, uncle this, brother this, my sister. I told my younger brother that SHS for final year. I go and tell girl we say we sister net and your TV, so sister net my best friend. What do you mean? Kwa yani TV, you have to say like emoji block. Assemble mother. Emoji block. $10,000 a week. Assemble too. I will not even show up because you don't do that. Until live a life like you don't have a sister be or war baby because me engineer here now I could this one another me say me because of here.
Enjoy TV so who here about for class me.
Obi timi ko dia dey fro bi one. Wo say essence nim sense no go to. But no say we na entua ntino wan ntwa mama say me dey ko say wo sa homete na watua. It's not good.
Intimi the crowd be compare Bob ya.
Yeah.
So bomb pipe mu abusa ni we so start na on start na on.
What say obiane ne sene ye titin. Nti we have various examples of players are mo oye or say no papa dey on share no on feel because no o abandon no afia wanya bi no na all beba nti obiane sene o tie but me like I said in the beginning me na menya Mikel Obi ska no obia sa kwa dey say dey only man brown we mo anwa o dey o me dey me na menya Mikel Obi ska no obia be dey
what me so te
obia around me but their priorities like you said
you can set them up businesses maybe
they have so that
they won't even take it serious
and I'm say
they use the money and come back to me
they are the buyer dey be no have say no asaba say
enya de buy
my end is sabra
me say boys no one once they know say you have the money no Omo will live a lackadaisical life.
Lackadaisical.
Or so living like you. Who knows what
I said?
Oh, point to me, Anna.
No, I'm Mikel Obi.
I'm say, say like scanning binia or Charanya Jumabia or did the scanning Ura club no talk and sign board on the two. But the scan Casani
so in all finally players almost cow.
Anyway, this is where we wrap up with the show. But thank you so much for staying with us. If you want to see more of these videos, please see that don't mind at the top there. I beg, click on. Anytime we go drop video, you go see and then you can follow and then watch the video and then leave a comment. What do you like what we do? You don't like it? Whatever you see here, please leave a comment. And if you want to play games, MYBET.AFRICA.com is the best platform for you to visit. So do well to visit them, log on, register, and please, it's for persons and 18 years and above. 18 years and above. Be careful. 18 years and above. And if you want water that will quench your thirst, Aqua Blue Water is here for you. I'm leaving you, but we'll be back with some great content right here on MYBET.AFRICA TV. Have a good day.